Hello, happy Moonday. How are you feeling today? Um, I'm honestly kind of feeling pretty low today, even though typically on Sagittarius days I usually have a lot of energy. Um, so Sagittarius season is at the end of November and the beginning of December. So think about that time of year and how you kind of feel that time of year. Like it's the end of the year. You start to kind of think about the next year, and it's just kind of chaotic with the holidays and everything. So but the big thing about that time of year is we're starting to look at the future. We're starting to kind of set our eyes on the horizon and think about the new year. So that's kind of Sagittarius energy. So the first 2 days are in Sagittarius, Monday and Tuesday. Um, so for me, I just kind of like project how the next few weeks are going to go with Sagittarius energy. Just kind of I always just visualize setting my arrow on something, like aiming. Like, what are you aiming for the next 2 weeks? Um, and then we'll get into Capricorn on Wednesday. And on Capricorn days, that's when I try to um, get really grounded and organized. And so on Virgo and Capricorn days is when I try to do like paperwork type of things because Capricorn likes to achieve. So Sagittarius sets their sight on something and Capricorn wants to achieve it. So it's just a really good day on Wednesday and Thursday to sort of just check things off your list, like get things done. Capricorn loves to achieve, they want to climb the mountain. Um, Capricorn time of year is immediately following Sagittarius, so it's the end of December and into January. So it's the first few weeks of the new year, and Capricorn is setting goals and uh, intends to achieve them. So Wednesday and Thursday will be in Capricorn. So on those days, I just try to get things done as much as I can in that day. And for me, that just kind of works out because that's just a rule that I've set for myself. That's the boundary that I've set, and Capricorn likes to set boundaries. So I know that we've already had Virgo. So everything that I didn't get done on the Virgo day, I have to get done on the Capricorn day for this month. Otherwise, I push everything to the next month because we're waning. The moon is waning, meaning the light is getting smaller, the energy is decreasing. So I'm not going to have much energy to get stuff done within the next week or so. Um, oh yeah, because we have like an extra week there. Yeah, that's right, before the last quarter. So sorry, I was just getting ahead of myself. Um, so then Friday we move into Aquarius. Aquarius season is the end of January and the beginning of February. So think about that time of year. You've kind of like you've set your goals. You're kind of figuring out ways how to achieve them, and you might be needing some like out of the box energy in order to accomplish the things that you're trying to accomplish. So Aquarius days I just kind of use for, I mean, this is on a Friday and leading up to the full moon. So Aquarius days, I like to learn something new, try something new, do something new. On any air day, Aquarius is an air sign. On any air day, I like to do something that stimulates my brain. So I might make a point to read or study some. I'm always taking online classes, so like I might just like try to catch up on classes. Um, Something that's meditating, something that's going to stimulate your brain and get your brain going because air signs are the wisdom signs. They like knowledge, and that is Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday night, we move into Pisces. So if you're feeling confused about why the planner says we're having a Pisces moon when maybe other places might be saying Aquarius, because we enter Aquarius at 4:50 p.m. on Friday, and then so the moon is full at 8:01 on Sunday. Technically, the moon is also in void of course, which is in between signs. And then at 8:43, we move into Pisces. So technically, when the moon is 100% full, it's not actually in a sign. So some people are saying Aquarius because we are in Aquarius until 8:01 p.m. And 8:01 p.m. is when the moon is 100% full. But it's void of course, meaning it's in between Aquarius and Pisces from 8:01 p.m. until 8:43 p.m. So at 8:43 we move into Pisces, and the moon might not be 100% full at that time, but it's only a 45-minute difference, and I just went with Pisces for the planner. I might be, that might be because I have a Pisces rising sign, but it just didn't make sense to me when looking at the times that the moon is full at 8:01, but it's technically in void of course. And it's kind of interesting that we are heading into next week. Next week there isn't a quarter phase. There's no we won't get into last quarter until August 30th, which is the following Monday. So 2 Mondays from, right? Yeah. No, 1, 2, wait. Because next Monday the 23rd, will still be in Pisces. And then we're not, last quarter moon isn't until August 30th, that following Monday. So 2 weeks from today, but am I confusing you yet? So so basically there wasn't any quarter moon information to give you for next week, and I guess I'll talk more about that next Monday, but it's kind of interesting that we have a void of course full moon the week before I randomly decided to, I didn't plan it that way, that I randomly decided to talk about void of course, because every time the moon moves into a different sign, there's an hour to, I think it can go up to 24 hours, even a whole day, where the moon, I don't think it ever, I don't know, 1 to 8 hours or something like that. So I'm kind of curious if there is any instance when it's a whole day. It doesn't look like it, at least not for this month. So when the moon is going from, for example, for this week, we're starting out today in Sagittarius, and then tomorrow night, Tuesday night at 9:42 p.m., the moon will be void of course from 9:42 p.m. until Wednesday afternoon. So one of the reasons why I want to point that out is because if you're trying to really sense how you feel about the different energy shifts, if you're ever well, wait, Wednesday it says we're in Capricorn, how come I don't really feel that Capricorn energy? And that's because it's not going to be in Capricorn until 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. So at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we switch, or it's actually 1:59 p.m. on Wednesday, we switch into Capricorn. And then we'll be in Capricorn all day Thursday until 8 o'clock at night. Thursday night, it'll be void of course while it transitions into Aquarius. And that's almost 12 hours, right? Yeah, it's almost 12 hours from Thursday to Friday, because we don't move into Aquarius until 4:50 p.m. Friday night. And then we're in Aquarius from Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday until 8:01 p.m. I hope I'm making this make sense. And then at 8:43 p.m. Sunday night, we'll switch into Pisces. So I just technically said that it was a Pisces full moon. Some places that you look might say Aquarius. The app that I use, Deluxe Moon, it does say Pisces full moon for the 22nd. So every place is going to be different, and it does make a difference where you are actually located too, because this is 8:01 p.m. Eastern time, so it won't be until 11 p.m. West Coast time. So that might be why they're saying that it's still Aquarius, even though, I mean, it's just, we're void of course when the moon is actually 100% full. So you could go either way. It doesn't really matter. And it might just feel differently. Who knows? Like on Friday, I might be like, man, this still feels like Aquarius energy. You never know. So I hope that I explained that. Okay, so let's just kind of recap. Today, Sagittarius, August 16th, we have a waxing gibbous Sagittarius moon. So again, waxing is the moon's light is increasing, and it's almost full. So the gibbous means that it's more than half lit. And then it's just going to increase in light throughout the entire week until it's 100% full Sunday night at 8:01 p.m. So Monday and Tuesday, again, is a good time to just kind of like plan out your next few weeks, see. And if you are having energy around this time, it is a good time to plan new moon stuff, or just like doing your meal prepping and that kind of stuff, like getting all your chores done for the next following 2 weeks, so that when the new moon is actually here and you're low on energy, then you're actually able to just rest and relax and all that kind of stuff. So the moon is at its brightest right now for this entire week and for part of next week, but it'll be decreasing. So we're still building and growing and increasing. So I just like to project, when there's a Sagittarius, I kind of try to look ahead a little bit further than this week. And then because Capricorn energy is immediately following Sagittarius energy, so that gives me the opportunity to harness that energy to get things done, because Capricorn wants to check things off their list and get it done. And then Friday, Aquarius energy. I always feel great with Aquarius energy. I have an Aquarius moon, and I don't know if that's why. I feel great when the moon's in Aquarius. I feel like motivated, and and a lot of the things that I like to do are mentally stimulating. Like I love reading and learning new things. So that energy just works really well for me. And then we'll move into Pisces, and we'll talk more about Pisces because we'll be in Pisces next Monday as well. So, and I guess I'll try to like maybe see if I can explain that better. Let me know if I explain the void of course for you, because I do think I'm going to include it in 2022. Everything's ready, and now I'm just kind of like tweaking things and redesigning for 2022. So I'm going to post some things in the Facebook group to see how you feel about it. One of them is, I really liked when we were doing our chore chart thing, layout wise. I liked having the little boxes at the bottom of all of the days for the weekly spread. So I kind of like redesigned that a little bit. I made them a little bit bigger so that you could fit more stuff in there. And so I'll post like a copy, an image of that, and see how you guys like it. And I'm also kind of thinking about tweaking the mood trackers. I don't know if you guys are using them or what you like to do with them. I like coloring them in this way, but I'm thinking of drawing a line through the middle of each day so that I could track maybe like moon or mood and energy so that you can track, or it doesn't necessarily have to be those things, but so that you can track more than one thing. Just because sometimes, I mean, if I'm in a bad mood, but I have a lot of energy, that's kind of, I make note of it. But yeah, so I'm going to post an image of that and ask you guys how you feel about the trackers. And I hope by now, even if you've only been using phase 2, I hope by now that you kind of get a feel of how your cycle reflects with the moon cycle. And let me know if you have any questions about how that is. My cycle is opposite right now. I menstruate on the full moon, so the energy is kind of opposite for me, but I'm used to that happening. My cycle eventually fluctuates to be around the new moon sometimes, and then it goes back to the full moon. So it just kind of like goes in between, I guess, like full and last quarter and new. Like, so I know like what to do because like I've been tracking for so long. I understand like, okay, so these are times that I really have to reflect my light inward, and it's ending up being a perfect time for me because I'm just kind of keeping to myself around those times, and it gives me a great opportunity to write and finish the planner. And I'm also working on another project. Like I have too many projects. Let me know how your Lionsgate moon, new moon. Let me know how your new moon went because like it was like super intense for me, in a really good way, but in a like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Like I got like a new idea for like another project, and I'm just like, how I know that it like wasn't coming from me is because I don't have time or energy or I don't want a new project. I have too many projects going on right now, and I was like, seriously? No, I do not need a new project right now. Oh my God. And it would mean probably giving up one of my other projects, and I'm like, shit. So now I have to make a decision about things. But let me know how your Leo new moon was. I think I kind of like went off in my own little Leo world there for a while. So yeah, let me know how that was. I really would love any feedback about anything. And a lot of things in the shop are on sale. The candles, that the candle set that went with phase 2 is on sale. So you're still getting like new and full candles or color corresponding candles to the rest of the new and full moons for the rest of the year. And then you'll have a few extra from the ones that like from June, I guess. June was the start of the planner. So the candles are on sale, the planner's on sale. I'm trying, like I still have a few more copies left of the planner, and I'm trying to get rid of them before putting a digital copy for sale. But I might just go ahead and put the digital copy on there just because I get that people wouldn't want to buy something that like they can't use like part of it. So because it's already passed. So the planners are on sale. They're going to be on sale until they're gone. And I think what else is on sale? A lot of stuff is on sale on the website because it's my birthday week. My birthday is on Sunday on the full moon, and so I just wanted to I want to like clear everything out. I want to just like get rid of everything and figure out where to start. Clear everything out to see if I'm actually if I'm gonna be able to like do this new project idea that I had. But it just came out of nowhere. I was like, seriously? I don't even know how to begin on a project like that. I'm struggling enough as it is with the planner, so I was just like, oh my God. Okay, Spirit, thanks. Thank you for the opportunity. If you say I can do it, I will try. So have a good week, and I will be back Monday, and I'll try to explain void of course in a more comprehensive way, but let me know if you understood what it meant. So have a good week. Happy Moonday, and I'll see you next Monday.